Alex here, and today I just wanted to bring you along with a little fabrication build of a little portable welding cart made all from scrap parts, either scrap metal or scrap parts from something else. And let's dive into it and I'll show you what we're going to start with. There's the portable or makeshift welding cart, shop size. Alright, so what I'm going to be using is, for this build, is I got some 16 gauge scrap metal. These are the pieces off this scrap piece that I cut. But this is going to be what I'll be using. And 16 gauge steel, like a grate, mesh grate. I got this recycled shop chair, shop stool. I got the wheels as well. So my idea is we're gonna put the wheels on it, and then I'll have the whole assembly where I'll have my welder sit on top with a little shelf underneath of that, and then maybe underneath this part I'll put maybe a water plate with some hooks. That way I can hang some poles or whatnot, and then I got my tray at the bottom for just the random small things so they don't get lost on the ground. Alright, so I got this all cleaned up in here on both sides, and the scrap piece that I'm going to weld in there has extra support, and to kind of enclose that storage area. But before that, I do want to go inside here a little bit and throw maybe a couple more tacks just to make sure everything looks solid enough for a long-term durability. So let me do that, and then I'll bring you back, and then we'll get this piece tacked into the front. Tacked up all the way around, inside and out. So that should be good enough. Alright, now we'll tack this front plate in place. all done in the front.
Put your mic.
Alright, I got that all tacked up. So it's all pretty solid. And I went ahead and cut a little notch off the side right here. Found this piece of strap. I'm gonna weld that in place there and have a little hole, big gun holder or stick holder, whatever you need to use it for. And if you got it, the option to have something right there. So yeah, I'll get that lined up and get it tacked up. Got my, I need to clean them up. I got the two pieces I'm going to use on the side of it. That way I can have a place to wrap the initial cords. So I'll get those cleaned up and we'll try to get the bead around the whole thing. It's not going to be holding that much weight. Just wrap the cords around. And also went ahead and started my holes. So I gotta get a next size up, then I'll finish it off. And then I'll have my mounting holes all done. Alright, so as I'm getting closer to wanting to paint this and get this done, I thought of an idea just to keep this a little more stable so when you are moving it around the shop, it won't slide off this. So what I'm going to do, I found some of these about 1 inch roll pins. It's the same diameter as this wire I'm using. I'm going to weld one of these, 2 on each side, and then I got this wire and I hand bent this in the vise. So the wire is going to sit up in the groove here on the front, and there will be one on the front and back. And then I'll weld the roll pin right to the side here, and that way I can remove this bracket if needed for any reason. And it gives it a little bit more stability. So I'll go ahead and get those welded, and we'll see how that turns out. Alright, so I got all 4 of these welded on. You can kind of see the idea of it now, just to have a little bit of extra protection so it doesn't easily fall off or slide off or anything like that. Finally getting a coat of paint on this top portion for the little portable welding cart. Should be wrapping this up here in the next day or two. Alright, so I got this all painted, and I didn't really do too much to the base. All I did was throw it in the wash tank and washed it up, and then just wiped it down with some purple powder. Didn't want to get too crazy with just this project, but I got this part all got welded up, painted. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna bolt that down. I got the holes already drilled. I'll hold it down, the screw, a lock washer, and a nut. That will keep it pretty solid. Got the wheels already on. It's pretty level. So yeah, we'll get this fully assembled and get it loaded up, get the rails on it, and check it out. Here's it all complete. I got the little extra rail for extra support painted red. Give it a little bit of color. Turned out pretty good. Moves around good. Spins. Storage is extremely helpful. All around pretty good build for the shop. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it helped you get some creative ideas. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, be safe. Peace.